Quickly now. Gather round the fire lest the shadows get you. Within Auntie Yogba's lair, our group has discovered something most disturbing. These twisted fairies, these creatures, turned out to be none other than the children that were sacrificed. This information put the group at odds with one another. Should they be put out of their misery, or should they be left alone, in hopes that stopping Auntie Yogba would reverse them? Whatever the decision, they must press on, and hope they can put a stop to this once and for all.
So, we are still in the midst of the brambled tunnels below Ratwater. Worse for wear. And you are at a branching path.
Well, we started heading left, and I always have heard it's good advice to just put your shoulder to one wall and continue to walk in that direction. Left it is.
As we start to head left, Lucian's gonna do his best to keep his eyes on the plants, because we discovered that they can basically tree stride through them. So we've been ambushed a couple times now. He's gonna move forward with Torgog and really keep his eyes on these bushes and tree lines to make sure nothing jumps out at us.
Mike, if anything about the scenery changes, I mean, we're all being hyper aware right now, so maybe I'm not going to ask every time we walk through a different intersection, but maybe that's something Torgog's keeping an eye for.
Yeah. You walk forward, you can see a light up ahead, similar to the ones growing off of roots and branches that you've seen before. As you approach and peek around the corner, you'll see, unguarded, but another sort of hatchery filled with more of these cocoons of varying sizes. They are twitching, as if agitated.
If I look closely, like Ulrich will move forward to take a closer look at the cocoons. Can he see inside to see like how developed these creatures are?
No, they're completely opaque and covered.
How big is it in regards to the last one we opened? Because the last one we opened was like halfway through metamorphosis. How big is this one in regards to the last one?
A few of these are bigger than that.
Ulrich's not going to take his eyes off the cocoons. I'm nervous that we won't have a chance to make a decision like earlier. We might have to be proactive.
If we're attacked, we will defend ourselves. I'm curious. These are far from natural, but in the natural world, would an insect that cocoons, would they go to different nests at different times? In other words, is it possible these ones are further along in their hatching process, or perhaps not as far along? Or are they all mixed?
These are bigger than the last ones we saw.
Yes, well, the children that are down here, they're, the last ones we saw was a 13-year-old, roughly. But we know that younger children have been taken. I don't know that the size of the cocoons relates to the size of the, how close they are to hatching.
Let me get either perception or insight checks from everybody.
This feels like something I would insight. 17 for Torgog, insight.
16 for me. Perception. Ooh, 20 for Randall. Nice.
Go.
9 for me. So.
Well, you just got here.
We finally took him out of the bag of holding.
Randall, with your insight and especially your knowledge of nature, something occurs to you. Firstly, it's not the larger cocoons that are twitching and agitated, it's the smaller ones. And the pixies that attacked you were quite small. You get the sense that the cocoons aren't growing in relation to the metamorphosis period, They're shrinking.
Ugh.
Randall make his way forward to the group and say, listen, all of you, I understand there are reservations to what must be done. I understand how disturbing it is to know that children have been turned into these things, and he'll point directly at one of these shaking small cocoons. But you must understand, these are no longer children. These aren't even natural. How anyone could even make these amalgamations possible, I couldn't begin to tell you, but we do more good by them and by our faith, and he'll stare directly at Ulrich when he says that, by ending whatever they are now before they hatch from these cocoons. Mr. Lucian, you have to understand, I don't mean to offend you in any way. I don't want you to think me cruel or psychotic, but we can't save these children. They are no longer children. You must understand that.
I think when you say that, as you're saying it, this whole time Lucian has been circling to put himself between the eggs and Randall. Just like little by little, and on that note, he would then turn to you and say, "No, Randall, I do not think you are psychotic, but I do think you are cruel. We have not given them a chance yet. I suggest we move now and try to find this creature down here that did this, kill it, and see what happens. They are still children, and they deserve that much of a chance. If they hatch and attack us, then we will dispatch them as needed. But right now, we still have some time, so why don't we go now?"
I tend to agree. Every moment we spend here brings us further and further from the possibility of saving. Let them be. Let's move on. And with that, Torgog just turns and starts walking to the south down a different corridor to try and find another main chamber.
As you make your way down the hall, you can hear chanting. Multiple voices, one quite raspy.
They sound childlike.
They do not.
I know the chanting of a hag when I hear one. Torgog is going to look back at the group, kind of gesture his hand like there's something ahead, stay calm, and then plant his butt here and wait for the rest of the group to get, within 15 or so feet.
We keep waving you forward. No, keep going.
Take the lead.
You got this.
That's all I need to hear. Mike, step of the wind, I'm dashing.
He's gone.
No.
He's gone.
And he's gone.
Lucian will take up the rear, still sort of worried. I think twofold. He's worried Randall might circle back. I think he's also worried, like, if these things do hatch and attack us from the back, it's kind of my fault. So he's going to take up the rear with his shield sort of high and ready, and start following Torgog's lead towards the chanting.
I think Ulrich will just give you a reassuring nod, like, as you pass by. It might even say, like, something else for the children's sake, that you're right. I hope and pray it's so.
I do as well.
Do I recognize the language the chanting is in, even if I don't understand it?
What languages do you speak?
Torgog speaks Common, Giant, and Orc, but I've been exposed to some other languages. I just don't understand them.
I would say not this one. I'll give you guys an opportunity to group up better on the map.
Did anyone else take Orc?
I have Giant.
So Derek, I also took Orc, so we can speak Orc in code. Did anyone else take it?
Ooh, secret Orc talk.
Can that be our new language for this campaign instead of goblin?
Did we just become best friends?
No, stop it.
We're gonna.
Wait, did anyone take sign
I
language?
did.
Hell yeah.
I thought, wow, that's cool.
It's and just to clarify, Mike, it's like essentially around this bend that we see here that the chanting's happening.
Yeah, it sounds like it's right on the other side of this bramble wall.
I'm gonna move up by Torgog and get ready to run in. Lucian will raise his sword kind of up and over the top of his shield in like sort of a defensive stance, and then look to the group, and you'll see him just kind of like squat down, ready to go when you guys are.
I'm actually going to place my hand on your shoulder as well and cast protection from evil and good. Strike swiftly.
Love it.
Randall, go ahead and cast Shillelagh as well.
All right. Well, Torgog knows why we're here. After the rest of the group has finished their preparations, he's going to try and edge forward as stealthily as the situation kind of allows him to.
Okay. So are we moving stealthy?
Ulrich would be.
Do the best we can.
Torgog is trying to, yes.
Yeah.
I would try to, but
All right. Let me get a group stealth check.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 1 for 7.
I actually didn't do too bad with disadvantage. And
18?
Bip! You can fix this, Bip.
Fantastic. Because yeah, actually everybody else did better. So
She'll charge. No. Shush.
yeah, no. Ratio wise, you guys as a group are stealthing up and around this corner. Torgog, you are up front, so you are the one that's able to peer around and get a glimpse of a dusk hag beneath a overgrown cavern entrance of bark in the shape of a face with glowing eyes. As she sits around a cauldron hanging over a campfire, chanting with 2 dryads at her side.
Torgog's struggling right now. For his first instinct is not usually to attack without confrontation or verifying information or something, but in this place, there can be no mistake what he's seeing. And armed with that, he kind of looks back at the group, gestures with his whole body as it tenses that he's about to charge forward, and looks for a reason not to. And I don't expect he's going to find one. Speak now or forever hold your peace, people.
I don't think so. I think you see Lucian's like literally on your heels. Like as soon as you go, he's following you in. Though you're quite a bit faster than him, he's going to be there for sure.
All right, Mike, it's my intention to attack. Do you want us to roll into initiative or see where this goes?
So above table, if we want to play this by 2024, surprise now just gives us advantage on initiative rolls. That's how they're handling surprise now. If we want to do it that way, because we're going to roll initiative anyways. But your call, Mike.
I'm fine with that.
Oh my god. Oh, I rolled a disadvantage. Okay. I'm actually a 19. That made me panic for a moment.
We're all starting out half health, basically.
Mike, I'm also going to use a new ability of monks in 2024 called Uncanny Metabolism. When I roll initiative, I can restore my ki and also heal up a small handful of hit points.
Dang. That's sick.
And I'm going to do that.
Jeez, dude.
That's dope.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
That's pretty substantial. That puts you back at full, right? 10?
That actually brings me to full, yeah.
Hell yeah.
10 healing.
Then we kick things off with Randall.
Randall move up beside Torgog enough to see what we're dealing with. And then we will cast Fairy Fire on these people.
Nice.
Nice.
I think everybody in that cube has to make a Dex 14.
You got one of them.
All right, sweet. So that dryad, you have advantage on them, and then after shooting that out, Randall will just take 2 steps back out of the line of fire, and that'll be his turn.
After that, you guys watch as a dryad steps out of the brambles to the right, goes straight for Torgog.
Ooh, you have made an enemy this day.
Yeah, so you'll get 2 vine lashes from her.
13 and 12 are both going to miss.
Nice.
All right then. That's her turn. Torgog, we're at you.
Okay, I really want to dash towards the one I have advantage for, but this one's in my face and threatening my group. Torgog's going to pivot around to the other side of this creature and then lash out with his elbow and try and both strike and grab at the same time. Here goes his attack. Ooh, 23 to hit
That will hit.
for 6 points of damage. And I'm also going to make, because of the grappler feat, I'm going to use that same attack to try and grapple this creature. It needs to make a DC, I want to say it's 15. I'll look it up, but if you wouldn't mind, they can either do a acrobatics or athletics to avoid it. 19 is definitely going to pass, so that's not going to do it. And then I'm going to take a bonus action strike and hit with a 22 for 8 points of damage.
All right. The dryad is bloodied.
Excellent. I'm going to finish circling around the creature, just move a step closer to the rest of the foes, but I'm not going to leave their melee. That's my turn.
This one's also going to run up on you, trying to protect their auntie. More vine lashes coming your way.
Okay, those both hit me. All right, I'm going to try and deflect the 9. And I successfully do that.
Nice.
But I do still take 6. And is that cool? Can I deflect into the other one? I think they have to be within 5 feet. Yeah, they have to be within 5. Oh, wait. Creature I can see within 5 feet of myself.
So you can actually deflect that.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to spend a key point or deflect attack, and they need to make a dexterity saving throw. They're going to fail that.
Oh, yeah. 8.
My martial arts die is a d6, so roll 2d6. And my dex mod is a +4. 8.
Wait, are monks cool again?
Are monks cool?
Monk's got a big glow up. So this dryad that you just deflected the attack to had exactly 8 hit points left. So describe to me how you make this other dryad kill this dryad.
The vine whip. The first one lashes my chest, but the second one, Torgog does the very cool, reaches in the air and grabs it, pulls it, jerks it towards, wraps it around the head of the first dryad, and then lets go of the vine and just lets it rip through the throat of the first dryad.
The dryad's mouth opens up to let out a scream, but nothing comes out as her head is nearly ripped off in the resulting recoil. It falls dead. And that's that dryad's turn.
Hella cool.
Lucian.
All right. Lucian saw Torgog do some pretty badass stuff, so he's gonna come running in and try to cut down this dryad right in front of him. He's gonna draw his long sword and go in for an attack. An 8's not gonna do it.
An 8 will miss. Crazy.
Yeah, that's wild that misses, you know? I really thought that would hit. And he's just going to sort of take up like a defensive position and try to box the dryad out so it can't get to his friends that are coming up behind him. But that will be it for Lucian.
Okay. Auntie Yogba's turn. What crimes will she commit today? Lucian. She's going to target you with a sleep spell.
Uh-oh.
Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
She casts her spell, and Lucian sort of smirks at himself, and he says in a weird southern accent, I don't sleep, I just dream, because elves can't be magically put to sleep. And he just shrugs it off.
I've literally never seen that come into play. That is amazing.
Come into play? Yeah, me neither. It feels great. Shoot the monk, try to put the elf to sleep. These are basic things, guys.
She looks enraged. But that is her turn. Biprat. You are starting to experience reality again after the 32 tabs of acid that you took like a day and a half ago.
Bip sees this spell fail, and he knows that it was his luck that helped Lucian. I have a third portent. He's gonna. Ooh, yikes! He's gonna run forward, so he can see a little bit, and I'm just gonna cast Scorching Ray. So I'm gonna started this guy in front of me, and probably 2 him, and then 1 the other. So I guess 13 hit.
13 misses.
That's okay. That's fine. I'm not crying. 2 more, baby.
Here it is.
There we go.
So 20 hit.
A dirty 20 hits.
Beautiful.
You also have advantage on the one in the back for your third shot, Matt.
Okay. Perfect. So that's 3 fire damage. So he's probably fully dead. So Bip's gonna target the one.
Narrator. He was not dead.
Not dead
He
at all.
was not dead.
Uh,
He, in fact, was very much alive.
At 18.
Advantage. Crit fish.
Dang it.
Close enough. That does hit.
Oh,
Wow,
snake
a whopping-
eyes.
2 fire damage.
Hey, guys.
Oh my goodness. A whopping 4 fire damage.
Bip runs out and throws his matches. One hits Lucian in the back of the head, doesn't even hit the guy. The other 2 shoot off and then sputter out before they even hit the dryads, and just like kind of catch a twig on fire. That's about all they do. And Bip's gonna.
It's got to be dangerous to have loose matches in your pocket, right? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that.
He has so many matches. Cargo pockets full of matches. Just.
You know, it's protection from good, evil, and good. And so
Yeah,
in this case,
yeah.
I could just picture Ulrich's spell deflecting the matches.
Protection from good, evil, and Bip.
And then Bip will move a little bit behind Lucian and Torgog. That might hurt him in the future, but it might help him. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Ulrich.
Ulrich's gonna round the corner, and he's going to hold up his lantern and speak like some sort of like quiet prayer to himself as he casts blindness on Hag. So she needs to make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
That's actually hilarious because no, she doesn't.
Only you can blind Hag.
She is immune to being blinded.
Oh my gosh.
You hear Lucian under his breath go, Lucian to himself goes, well, that doesn't feel so good on our end of things when that happens.
It's fair.
Yeah.
We're even now.
Look. Hey, Lucian puts his hands up. Everyone say what they can't be stopped by now. Let's put it all on the table.
Definitely bullets for me. No bullet can hurt me.
Yeah. It's just, bullets hurt a lot. I'm not immune to those.
Ulrich looks at Bip and goes, well, fix it.
Fix it.
Bip signs back to Ulrich. Fuck you.
Yeah, we put just fingers like in the air towards each other.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry, I know common sign language. This is no one else knows what I'm saying.
but that's my turn.
All right.
That's how you know I'm not metagaming. I just burned my second level spell.
We learned something, you know?
Let's go.
Bad. We learned bad thing.
Another dryad appears from the brambles, shouting, "You kids want to see a dead body?" That was a dash action, though, so that was her turn. This one, she's gonna move down, and Lucian, you're gonna catch a vine lash.
Not on that one.
Except that 15 is gonna miss, but a 14 will also miss.
Crazy.
How does that feel?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think he gets hit by Bip's scorching ray and just looks down and misses the two vine whips completely.
Bip has such good luck. It's crazy.
All right, that's the Dryad's turn. Round 2 of combat. Randalus the Scandalous.
All right. Seeing the Dryads move, Randall is going to use one of his guiding bolts on the one with advantage.
Oh, that's a crit.
Holy shit.
There we go. There we go.
Gonna be good.
Good use of advantage. Holy right.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus. 46 plus max damage for crit.
For 39
Dang.
total damage. Holy cow.
And he's still hanging on by one.
Wow.
No. That's far more HP than these things have. It is very dead. It is burned in radiant light.
Awesome. Bonus action, I will activate Starry Form. So we're fighting this hag. And I will use my archer attack on this other one. 17?
17 hits.
Sweet. For 11.
And what kind of damage is that? More radiant.
It's radiant damage, yeah.
So 11 damage. It's bloodied, but not down.
So he will move to Biprot there, and that'll be his turn.
All right, Torgog.
Torgog's going to do a what's it called? Step of the Wind to take disengage.
I believe it's Step of the Wind. Disengage is a bonus action.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna sprint up to the hag, and then I'm going to do a Hell Giant's Tumble. This knocks her prone. There's no save. It's just when you hit a large or smaller creature with an attack roll. I do have to hit her, so apologies. Let's make that happen first. Damn it.
Oof. You do have an inspiration if you want to use it.
I do?
You haven't used it yet.
Damn right I want to use it. That makes it a 16 to hit.
Ooh, a 16 still misses, unfortunately.
Jeez.
Damn it. Bip, fix this, Bip! All right, then that ends my turn.
Back to this Dryad right in front of Lucian. Guess what, Lucian?
Uh-oh.
Vines. Vines for days.
Vines?
A nat 1 is definitely not going to do it. But a 22 is.
I'm gonna warding flare that. Yeah, same thing. Throw a firefly in this thing's face and watch it snap.
Oh, turns that 22 into a 10. Misses. All right, that's the Dryad's turn. Lucian, we're back to you.
Oh, love it. All right. Lucian sees the warding flare fire off, and he's going to try to follow it in while it's distracted with a swipe from his longsword. Let's see how we do. 16 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Nice.
Ooh, thank goodness. You see Lucian follow the warding flare in, and all of his anger goes into his sword, and you see it start to burn red hot again. As soon as I hit, I'm going to spend a bonus action to also cast Searing Smite. So first thing up is the damage is on the sword. Nice. 14 damage on the sword.
Oh, max. Nice.
And then immediately the sword starts to burn red hot. It takes 2 additional fire damage, and it needs to make a saving throw to ensure the spell doesn't continue after I hit.
Nice.
Okay, well, the good news is there's no need for a saving throw because this kills it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Shrieks as it burns.
Yeah, Lucian follows a warding flare, and he just cleaves it and then goes running right up next to his buddy to box the hag in a corner. And then, I end my turn.
Can we say something cool like, you hit her high and I'll hit her low?
Yeah. You be bad cop, I'll be worse cop, he says as he runs in.
What? Bip yells.
All right, that brings us to her turn.
She should cast Sleep on Lucian. That would be optimal.
She's not.
The best choice.
Though. She's going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh, remember you've got protection from evil and good on you.
Yeah, great call.
And that's going to get everyone but Lucian in its radius. So wisdom saves, please, from everybody else.
Ooh, 18.
Let's go. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice,
For
nice.
One
Oh
per
no, Randall.
Of course. Oh, I'm all out of luck points. Damn.
Ooh, Nat 20 for Bip. Let's go, dude.
Randall, you are charmed and incapacitated for 1 minute. I think, can you make a save? No. Someone else has to use an action to end the effect on you. No saves. Repeating. But that only gets you. The rest of you are fine.
Okay, I think that ends my starry form. Yeah. If I take the incapacitated condition, it ends early.
Then that is Auntie Yogba's turn. Bip, we're back to you.
This might be a long shot. If Randall is no longer in the spell effect, if he gets pushed out of it, does anything change, or it would still need to be an action to?
It's an action. Yeah, it's less of an area of effect now. It's already been cast.
Yeah.
It would be an action for you to shake him.
Then Randall's gonna hurt a lot more than I will, so I will use an action to pull him out. I think I probably see him go starry-eyed right next to me, and I'm like, "You didn't even take any drugs," and I'll use an action.
Here, try some of this.
Yeah, I pop a pill in his mouth.
You just need an upper.
I choose jaw for him. And yeah, does it pull him out, or does it just make him make a save?
Yeah, no, the action automatically succeeds. He's no longer incapacitated.
And then I'll use a bonus action to. Do I want that? Does Ulrich want that? Yeah, he does. I'll use a bonus action to pull this guy, the Dryad, closer. So he needs to make a strength save, DC 14.
Fail with a 10.
Beautiful. So it says I can push or pull 5 feet, so I'll pull it closer to Ulrich. And then I'll move. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Ulrich, that brings us to you.
Yeah, I think Ulrich, seeing his friends move in on this thing, he's gonna also join in. So he's gonna take a 3-point stance and activate his celestial revelation, and I'm going to use the heavenly wings feature. So you see like the backside of his robes actually turn golden into wings, and he like jumps in the air, moves 30 feet, lands on the ground for his action. He's going to use Radiance of the Dawn. And so he lands.
So real quick, you do still get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Bip is pointing at the dryad. I pulled him closer to you.
Which does hit.
Can I use my reaction to Warding Flare?
Do you still have that? When did you use it last?
My last turn. Or sorry, like
You use it on mine, so you have your reaction back on your turn.
Okay. You roll the attack again. And that turns it into a 9, which misses.
yeah, I think like the vines start to wrap around him, and then that's when his wings burst the vines apart as he flies up in the air and lands and casts Radiance of the Dawn. So any magical darkness that's in the area is dispelled. Additionally, each creature of your choice in the area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus my cleric level on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
So it's a con save.
On save, yeah.
The Dryad fails.
Yeah, Dryad will take the full 2d10, and then the Hag will take half.
Okay.
So there'd be plus my cleric level, so it's 12 total. So yeah, I think as he lands, like he slams his lantern into the ground, just a burst of light emits as it, and like those little, it's like when you hit a log that's like smoldering, those like little bits of red ash and embers like fly off of it. Like there's a huge explosion of that. That's my turn.
Brings us back to this Dryad that needs to keep protecting Auntie Yogba. So Torgog, you're the closest to her.
Yes, sir.
2 attacks coming at you.
Those both hit.
Yes, 25 and 22 indeed hit. 2 damage rolls.
All right, I'm gonna deflect the ladder.
All right, so 6 for the first attack.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right, I deflected it. So, yeah, we are definitely gonna burn a key point and have this go at the hag. That's so ironic. There's a dex. Creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, DC 13. Please.
That 20's pretty good.
So there will be no redirecting that attack.
Okay. That is the Dryad's turn, though, bringing us back to Randall.
All right. Yeah, Randall, kind of, as everything's going on around him, he's like, kind of shakes his head a little bit, coming out of the, I guess, the charm after Bip, I guess, gave him drugs, I suppose.
I suppose.
He did.
He notices that his starry form has dissipated, so he will activate it again, and then putting his hands together from his war club, he will make the archer again and take an attack on this Dryad attacking Torgog here.
Oof. A 10 will not hit.
Ugh. All right. Okay. Seeing that is absolutely useless, he will move forward and then use one of his guiding bolts.
No. A 9 will also miss.
Oof.
Why? Here we go with the 3s again. Yeah, I guess that's his turn. He's still a little shook up.
Damn. All right. Torgog.
All right, I really want to take this hag down, so We are going to do a attack. Miss badly with an 8.
True.
Bonus action attack. Come on. With another 8.
Damn.
It was only last session I was rolling 20s non-stop.
You're rolling so good, yeah.
Goodness.
No, guys, we can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
The scales balanced.
All right, yeah, for sure. All right, that is my turn. Lucian, you have to take her down.
All right, Lucian.
All right, Lucian, his armor starts to burn and give off that reddish glow, and you see his eyes, his pale eyes start to turn red. And he looks at the hag and he says, "You're the one that's been hurting these children." And you hear his voice take on that deep, rumbly sound, eerily similar to how the stranger sounds. And I'm going to cast Vow of Enmity on the hag, giving me advantage on my attacks because, boy, are we missing. And I really want to hit her. So let's see how we do. I swing my long sword at her.
14 misses.
14. I'm going to burn my inspiration to reroll it one time. Because that's absolutely embarrassing.
22 hits.
There we go. 22 to hit.
There we go.
I'm going to also, you see his sword just light up. I'm going to drop a Divine Smite on top of the normal sword damage because that was bad. For another, 13 damage on top of that.
Good.
That's it for Lucian. It took everything I had, every resource I could muster.
All right, that's her turn.
Oh, I'm gonna try to knock her prone. Fuck it. Get on the ground. She has to make a DC 14 strength save. I forgot I had that.
What the heck? You just push me?
11. She falls prone.
And then stands up on her turn.
Yeah, and then immediately stands up.
He just looks at you, just rude.
Well, she's going to target you with her nightmare touch. Oh, it misses. What about the second one?
I mean,
That also misses.
Well, fuck you.
He's gonna burn her inspiration.
Bip, your turn.
Bip is going to pull out he's going to reach into his matchbox, which is just a pouch full of matches. There's a chunk that's just a ball. It's kind of glued together because he put some gum in there as well, and so it's just kind of a ball of matches. And he's gonna whatever, and he strikes it on his pants and throws it at the hag. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb to do fire damage. I'm gonna upcast to level 2. 22 to hit.
Ooh, 22 hits.
Beautiful.
Pretty good.
Nice.
She takes full damage, but not extra damage.
17 fire damage.
She is bloodied now, though.
Okay. And then Bip looks at the dice gods. He looks at the dice gods and realizes that none of his dice matched, and so he can't move the orb. So he's sad about losing his spitball of matches. And because of that, he's going to shove the Dryad.
To be fair, there's really nowhere for her to go.
Ulrich, I'm pushing him to you again. Do something about it.
Closer to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and push the Dryad so that at least Torgog's not taking all the hit.
Ulrich, this dryad is now also your problem.
What the fuck, Bip?
Bip bows and then takes a step back. Torgog shouldn't take it all.
What the fuck?
Chewing some match bubble gum.
Ulrich, your turn.
Shit! Thinking of panic, he's gonna pivot on his heel, quickly getting up from the tabletop position he was prepared to trip the hag over with.
I was about to say.
And, is it gonna be disadvantage if I cast a spell.
If it's a ranged spell,
Is it a ranged spell?
No, it's self, so I should be
you're
good.
okay.
Then yeah.
Yeah, Oracle yells shit and casts Burning Hands. This dryad like appears out of nowhere. D14 dexterity saving throw. Not gonna do it.
She fails.
So it's me 3d6 for 10 fire damage.
She had 10 hit points left. So, you burn this dryad lady to death.
I look at Bip. I was saving that spell.
Bit pulls out a calculator. I calculated that you could do fire damage and he couldn't, so it worked.
TI-83, how do you know that?
He holds upside down and says boobs.
Is that it for Ulrich?
That's my turn.
All right. Randall.
All right. Randall will move to a more advantageous position. Seeing the hag here. He's going to muster all he's got left here and upcast a guiding bolt spell. Burn his last level 2 spell to try and hit.
Ugh.
Damn, dude.
Why?
Do you have your inspiration?
No, I think I used it.
You already used it.
Ah, damn.
13's not gonna do it.
Yeah. Alright, well. We can still shoot a bolt of radiant arrow damage at her.
That still misses.
That's rough.
It's crazy. Alright, that's Randall's turn. Just, wildly useless.
All right. Torgog.
All right, this has the potential to go really well, guys. I'm feeling it. All right, first attack. 15, I don't think does it.
It does not.
All right, bonus action. 17!
There we go.
17 meets it, beats it.
Finally. Now, let's knock her prone with the Hell Giant's Tumble. And then, also as part of my attack, I would like to try and grapple her. She needs to...
Well, roll damage first.
Let's do that. Oh, I don't know. This is the only chance I'm going to get to hurt her. I want to do all my stuff. Make me feel good. All right, 7.
Okay. And then she's knocked prone and it's a grapple check.
Yeah, either strength or dex. She fails, so she is now prone and grappled with 0 movement. You guys all get advantage now. Lucian, I'm looking at you.
Lucian, your turn.
Use your turn to monologue.
You sly bastard.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. 25 to hit.
Ooh, yeah. 25 hits.
For 14 damage on the sword attack.
Maximum.
And you know it. You love it. His sword lights up, and you guys see it like takes on the shape of his sword, and then it expands and it gets bigger, and he's got this giant glowing blade. As I swing down for another 13 radiant damage on the hag.
Okay. She's hurting real bad.
Everyone looks okay. That's it for Lucian.
Okay, it's her turn. She's restrained and prone. There's very little she can do. I think, Torgog, she's going to lash out at you. And this is at disadvantage, correct?
Because she is grappled, the grappled condition, she has disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler.
But normal against you.
Oh, she would, because I hit her with my longsword, she would at least have disadvantage on her first attack, no matter what. But then it would be a normal roll against Derek after that.
Right.
Oh, that was a nat 20.
God.
Ooh. All those missed.
Good for you. Both miss. She is lashing out and writhing and screaming, not in pain, but in rage, that she could be overpowered. Bip, your turn. She is on death's door.
She's prone, which means all spell attacks.
So all ranged spell attacks would be at disadvantage.
Use your dagger.
Bip pulls out his dagger.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I did not think I'd have a wizard who would attack with daggers so much.
a bloodlust.
This is so dumb. Bip runs up. 16 to hit.
Oh, a 16 misses. She writhes out of the way.
It was good, man. It was good.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Burn it. Do it.
If I use inspiration, does it re-roll both or just one?
Just one.
Okay. I'm gonna see. We'll see. Just one.
Oh.
Yeah, she still writhes out of the way and misses the stabbing.
Bip dives forward, just full body, knocks the wind out of himself, and then just stands there. Yeah, he's not even gonna move. He's just gonna stand there. That's all he's gonna do. Well, sorry guys.
All right, Ulrich.
Torgog, as he's grabbing her, is going to say to Ulrich, "We have her. You can force her to free the children."
Yeah, does she seem cognizant, or is she just like a wild beast, basically?
I mean, she's not a wild beast, but she's clearly a being of evil that doesn't consider human beings to be persons.
I don't think we're going to get anything out of her, honestly. I think in the midst of trying to stab her with knives, and like we're all just rushing her at this point. Yeah, I'll use Word of Radiance because I'm out of spell slots. But I'll use my Word of Radiance. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
She fails with the 10.
Then
2 points of radiant damage. Is that going to do it?
It's so fucking close, but it doesn't.
I know it. I knew it. I was like, no. Oh man.
She's so close. Like, it's not even metagaming at this point to say that she has 1 hit point.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Randall.
Put her out of her misery, Randall. You got the shillelagh going. Bring us home.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Randall
Advantage. Yeah.
run up and
Yep.
We just are surrounding.
he'll just swing at her.
Yeah, we're just curb stomping this
old
old
lady.
lady.
23, that hit. She has 1 hit point left. How do you want to do this?
I'd say while everybody's trying to hit her and she's writhing around, lashing out, as she's focused on Ulrich, Randall will run up and just go, "No, like this, Ulrich," and then just bash her in the back of the head.
Just absolutely crushing her head.
She makes eye contact with you and goes, "I'll tell you how to free the children." Smash!
Brutal.
Smash!
You smash her head. Her screeching stops, but screeching and shrieking rises up, echoing through the tunnels all around you of the insectoid pixies she's been making. The ground beneath you begins to shake and rumble. The massive face made of bark and roots begins to crack and fall around you. Let me quickly get a group perception check.
Well, the way I've been rolling.
Ooh, 19 for Torgog. 19 for Randall. Couple of 13s and 10.
Randall, as things start to fall apart and you guys start to run, a specific piece of the fallen face will catch your eye. It's one of the larger bark pieces that made up one of the glowing eyes of the face. And as it lays there, it wriggles slightly. And you can see brambles on the backside reaching out towards you.
Is it like reaching out like aggressively, like it's coming after me, or is it just like I'm there, so it's just reaching to the only thing beside it kind of deal?
The latter.
Okay. Yeah, well, everybody's kind of making their way. I mean, Randall, he's still, he has that injury, so he hobbles behind them slightly, and as he sees it, he'll stop and kind of take a look at it, and he'll reach his war club out to it like he's gonna poke it to see what it does.
You poke it, and the brambles shoot out and grab your left arm. One bramble at the wrist, the other just below the elbow. And it'll shoot up to you and basically take placement on your left arm like a shield.
Does it cause me any pain when it does it?
Not pain, a little discomfort. It holds on a little too tight.
Okay. Yeah, he'll start trying to walk forward some more, and he'll make an effort to see if he can pull it off.
He cannot.
And he'll just shake his head and say to himself, "We'll deal with this later." And then he'll just, at the best pace he can, just try to catch up with the rest of the group to head out.
Mike, if I may, Torgog had the conclusion that Lucian's children were taken by the dark, and then this hag was taking children, and he thinks that they're related. I know that we have a limited time to get out. I figure the rest of the group's going to stop at the cocoons anyway. Can I take an action to rummage around through any effects I can find on the hag, looking for a clue that I can maybe bring back to Lucian?
There's not really time for that, unfortunately. The whole, this whole cave network is starting to collapse.
Oh, gotcha. I'm going to start looking, and then as I see pieces coming down, just realize I have to abandon it, and I say to myself, there'll be another chance. The opportunity is not lost. And then I'm going to get up and fucking book it to catch up with Randall and the rest of the group.
I think Ulrich will quickly grab Bip, because he still is in his celestial revelation, and fly with Bip in tow.
Bip accepts the ride.
Mostly because I just want to keep eyes on Bip.
But otherwise, you guys are booking it, making your way out of the caves the way you came.
Yeah.
So you are doing so. You pass that last area with the cocoons, and you see the smallest ones are starting to hatch, and more of those insectoid pixies are crawling out, but crying out in pain and basically dying as soon as they're born. The other cocoons rotting prematurely.
I'm sorry, young ones. Torgog whispers a silent oath to himself to do everything he can to avenge them, and continues running out of the cavern.
And so you all run. As it all caves in around you, the roots grow in, the dirt filling in the tunnels behind you. You make it out from the knot in the old tree, just in time before the tree itself collapses in. You've survived, and the town of Ratwater, what's left of it now, waits below.
This was Dumpstat, a D&D podcast hosted by our DM, Mike, with players Derek, Jordan, Matt, Todd, and me, Jeff. Be sure to follow us on social media, and if you like the music and sound effects used, check out the episode description for all the info you need.